Hey guys, the Quack45 here, and today I have episode 7 of my Versatech series. So, we're just gonna enter the lovely house here. What the hell happened? Oh yes, I do recall. I changed bases, actually. I went to the other location. I'll show you that in just a minute. We're gonna start walking over there. So yeah, I decided to move away from that place. It was I think it was a good decision because I found some really cool stuff in the new place. So, I think the new place is going to support us a lot better. But, building this new base required a lot of digging, and as a result, my pickaxe of Dukes got upgraded a lot. I got to the skill level Adept, so it goes, default, comfortable, accustomed, Adept, Expert, Master, and then a bunch of other ones after that. So every time you get a skill level, and this means I got 1, 2, 3, you get a random, upgrade. Or maybe it's maybe I got 2. No, I got 3 upgrades. So, it gives you a random upgrade. I got a piece of lapis put on it, which is luck, so that's basically fortune. And I got a couple upgrades of redstone, which increases the rate that it mines at. Yeah, so basically that has increased the rate that I can dig at and stuff, and the amount of luck that I have when it comes to actually digging things. But it also upgraded my level to Manilian. It was at Cobalt before, I think. I don't know. It got upgraded basically, and yeah, that means that this guy right here, this is Adamantine, which is one of the rarest except for Atlaris. This is the rarest ore in the game, and it is incredibly rare. But I can mine it now. Adamantine looks a little bit like redstone. It is not, and Adamantine is very powerful for several reasons. For one, the sword is +9 attack damage, obviously, and the bow is +6, whatever. Pick is Manilian by default. But I won't be using this for those things. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for, because to repair things that are made or to repair tools that are in Tinker's Construct, you have to have the material available, and I'm only going to have 2 ingots of it with this ore, so I'm not going to use this for anything like that. I'm not sure what I'll use it for. We'll figure that out at some point. There's one last thing that Adamantine can be used for. I stand corrected. Never mind. That must be Atlaris and something else. Anyway, that must be another ore. So, yeah, let's get into the new base. It's in the mountain, the very cool mountainy area. I'm going to sort of close off this area and wall it out to have my own sort of compound inside. It's going to be really cool. But, yeah, let's go down here. We have an entrance right here. I'm not going to enter that way, though. But that's a nice entrance, very useful, good to have. And if you go up here, there's a couple trees that got cut down because I needed them. And then you go in here, nice lovely entrance, come inside. And we've got a very interesting stone and this is dark oak wood sort of styling. It's not everywhere. I haven't done it over here entirely, and there's a lot of stuff that has to be done in a fair amount of places, but basically it's secure because this door is shut with the door. There's that door, which leads down to some other cave. Actually, that leads outside, I believe. Oh, no, that's a different one. This one, mobs can't come up from, and I've lit up everywhere that they could have. So there's that. Over here, mobs can't come up from this. And up here, that just leads down to that area over there. And up here, I shut it off with a door. This leads outside, which is kind of cool. Just another exit. So there's a lot of exits to this place now. If I am ever getting attacked, I have plenty of ways to leave. So that's always good. There's not a ton of stuff in here yet. That's because I pretty much just moved in. Although I have been working on it for a while, and it took a lot of digging and a lot of cobblestone. These are chisel blocks. I'll explain those in just a second. So I got my chests here, and they're a little bit more organized than normal. These are sort of everything over here, and right here we have ores and like ingots and stuff. Hang on, this should not be here. It should be here. Bang. There we are. Good. Let's put the adamantine where it should be, which is just going to be in this chest for now. Cool. So, yeah, there's a lot more organization now. I'm going to be working on getting it as organized as possible. Also, patterns are over here in the Tinker's Construct area, and casts are right here by the smeltery, which I sort of embedded into the wall, and it's a Tinker's Construct area. So, kind of cool. Yeah, so, as I said, these are, these and these are all chisel blocks. They are made with the chisel mod. Let's see if I can find some of this stuff. Cool. So this is the chisel. It is made but with an iron ingot and a stick, and it's one of the coolest things in the game, I would say. So you select it and then you right click and it opens this menu. If you put a block here, a chisel compatible block, not all blocks can do it, but there's a lot of them that can, you will get all the options for what this block can be, and there's a lot of them. Each block has these 16 usually. Yeah, I used small cobblestone bricks for a lot of it. I just hit the mic, sorry. I used small cobblestone bricks for a lot of it, and I used, dark oak wood, which is this guy right over here. Which is large, long, dark oak wood planks. And then I also used this fancy dark oak wood, etc. For the sort of pillars type thing. These are supposed to be supports. I might remove this one, I might keep it. It's just there for aesthetics, obviously, but I think it looks a little bit cool, but it looks a little bit off. Not as good as these guys did. But, yeah, that's the chisel mod. I used that. It was very good. I was very pleased with it. So, yeah. What I think we're gonna get started with this episode is, power generation. That's something I need to get into. So, we're gonna be using... I looked into it. There's a bunch of different generators. There is Ender IO generators, there is, these are all extra utilities, these guys, up until this one. Extra utilities has a bunch of generators. I was gonna use the survivalist generator or the furnace generator, but I decided not to. I was gonna use, there's a biofuel generator from, MFR, Mine Factory Reloaded, that's a thing. Produces energy from biofuel, kinda cool. And then there's also, this is a coal generator by Galacticraft. Galacticraft also has solar panels. These things are beastly, but they're really hard to get, at least early on when you don't have any machinery, because you need to be able to compress things, etc. I'll show you them eventually, especially if we want to get to space. But, and there's also mechanism generators. There's a lot of these guys. Advanced solar generator, standard one. Gas burning generator. I was going to use the gas burning generator because back in the past it was an infinite way to produce power, because you can use an the gas burning generator operates off of hydrogen, and you can use an electrolytic separator with water to produce hydrogen and oxygen. It just separates the two things. But they changed it so that the electrolytic separator requires more power to run than the gas burning generator will produce, which is about 150 joules per tick, or Minecraft joules per tick, and the electrolytic separator requires 400. So that doesn't work anymore. That's not infinite. There's also heat generator, geothermal. You put it near lava and it produces stuff. Solar generator, obviously. Biogenerator produces stuff from biofuel. There's a couple different types of biofuel. So there's all these, and then up here we have zombie generator. You use some liquids in Ender IO to produce power using this guy. There's also a combustion generator that uses liquid fuel. There's like Buildcraft stuff. Well, not Buildcraft because I don't have that, but you know, all kinds of different fuels. And down here, or right here, we have the stirling generator, which is what we're going to be using. So I should get some stone smelting. I don't know if we're going to finish it this episode, but we'll find out. Okay, here's 20, and I need some... I was about to say cobble. Coal. I need coal. Hello, coal. There you go. Have a nice day. Wrong way. There you go. Cool. So that's going to get started. I'm just going to talk until that's done. So, yeah. There's one other option, which is the big reactors, nuclear reactors. I don't quite have enough stuff to build them yet. I do require some things that I don't... Well, I do have them. I could really fudge it if I wanted to, but I want to start out with something a little bit more basic. But I'm going to be moving to this guy real quick. I'm a big fan of these big reactors. If you talk to Castaway Map Rush, he'll confirm that, because I'm constantly telling him, get into big reactors, it's fantastic. And I'm not lying to him, but, yeah, he's it's a little bit beyond his level, and a little bit beyond a lot of people's level, I'd say. Not to be self-superior or something, but seriously, it's a mod that you should get into, because it's amazing. It's kick-ass. So yeah, that would require some stuff that I don't quite have ready yet. So we're going to start out with a furnace generator, or a stirling generator, rather. But when we get there, that'll produce a ton of power, way more than this guy is. Okay, let's find some cobble. Here we are. What do I need? A piston, redstone, wood. Okay, piece of iron. There's an iron ingot. Good job, brain. Redstone. Good, and some wood. Here it is. I'm gonna disable the chisel thing. Just have normal stuff. The chisel blocks can't be used for crafting. They just aren't recognized, so you will have to change them back if you want to use them for crafting. So keep that in mind. Okay, we got a piston. How's this guy going? I don't really need these anymore because I have... Oh, no, I do now. There we go. Now I have the stuff. Okay, basic gear. Yes, that's going to require 4 sticks and 4 cobble, and we need 2 of them, so... Waboom, waboom. There we are. And we're going to make 2 of these guys. There's a bunch of different gears. I messed up. That's what I did right there. Boom, basic gears. Okay, brilliant. Apparently that doesn't work anymore. That's a sad thing. Okay, we need 1 more piece of cobble. That's really irritating. 1 away from the furnace. How sad. Hang on, I messed up. There we are. Hot topic, yay. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, you have to have everything and it'll work. Cool. So now we got our stirling generator. We need to find a place to plop this guy down. Not going to be producing power today, I don't think. I should cut this... Voice crack. I should cut this away right here, because this is kind of irritating more than anything. And this would be a good corner for the stirling generator to be in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, I'm going to do that off camera, and, the video's about to... I think I'm about to end the video, because I don't have much else to say. But, yeah, that's a stirling generator. It's a good starting point in Ender IO, and really just... power generation in general. We'll be getting into Ender IO. It's a very, very important mod in pretty much everything. So I would strongly recommend you get into it. There's also these photovoltaic cells, which are obviously solar generators. But yeah, we don't need them. But Ender IO is a very, very, very cool mod that has a ton of features that we'll be using eventually, as we get to that point. But for now, stirling generator will do us just fine, and some real basic stuff. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching, and bye.